Hi everybody, our team has come up with a ride-sharing web application as part of our cloud computing semester project. The app works like this. Drivers and riders post their availability. Our algorithm on the backend matches the best riders to the best drivers and sends them notification via SMS. So let us look at the demo for a couple of workflows. This is our sign-in page where the users, may it be a driver or riders, start signing up. So I'm going to create a new user for our demo purposes. I'm going to call the user, say user 123, and it's going to just give a phone number to the user, and I'm just going to give the details. Alright, now I'm basically signing up. Alright, and once I sign up, I'm into the application. I'm logged in and I choose a driver, my role as a driver. I'm going to interact with the Lexbot and give information about my request. So I'm going to give my information as 182 Claremont Avenue, New York is my start location, and my end location is World Trade Center, New York. And I'm going to start at, let's say, 3 p.m. and on 20th May 2019 I can host a maximum of 5 riders, and I'm going to reconfirm my city as New York, and I have placed this request. Now once this request is placed, the driver details is stored in the database and will be available for matching from the riders. That of a rider. For this I'm going to press 2 here and I'm going to give my details. So I'm going to say ride here to the Lexbot. So I want to ride from 503 West, 122nd Street, New York, and I want to go to 116 and Broadway, New York. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to start at, say, 3:05 p.m. and I want to start on 20th May 2019, and I am booking it for 2 people, and I'm reconfirming my city. And yes. So now the rider will basically receive a message of whether or not he has been matched to any drivers. The rider request spawns of a new EMR step, which is this step, and since I have an appropriate driver to match the rider, I get an SMS like this, which contains the user ID of the driver, the phone number of the driver, and also the image of the driver. Now we are going to test a workflow in which there is no match for the rider. So he is now placed. After this, he will be placed in a queue and will be matched with on 20th May 2019. And alright, so this rider basically does not have a match right now. Matching driver, I have got a message saying that I have been placed in a queue. The corresponding function step in EMR is running, and I'm going to this person, since he does not have a matching rider, is going to be placed in the SQS queue. I'm going to make sure that he is here. Now we will keep polling this queue continuously if there is a new driver to find any possible matches. Driver who matches the unmatched driver in our earlier application. And 20th May 2019. Alright. Lambda function triggered by CloudWatch, which picks up riders from the queue and finds matching drivers for them. I have just manually run it for the demo purpose. Since the rider has found an appropriate match with the new driver, I have got a message saying showing which driver he has been matched to. There is a driver in the database whose ride is about to start within 10 minutes. So we have a lambda function which is again triggered by CloudWatch, and it will basically send the driver his details. So here the driver has received the details, including all his drop-offs and his entire route.